everyone, this is Sarah, and today I'm going to debunk some myths around boundary setting. There are some common myths around boundary setting that often hold us back from creating the healthy, fulfilling relationships we all deserve. These misconceptions can keep us trapped in cycles of people-pleasing and resentment. So let's set the record straight. Myth number 1, boundaries are selfish. This is one of the most pervasive myths, that setting boundaries is selfish. Many of us, especially women, have been conditioned to believe that prioritizing our own needs is wrong or unkind. But here's the truth. Boundaries are not about pushing others away. They're about preserving our energy and well-being so that we can show up as our best selves. When we set clear boundaries, we're actually creating a space where we can interact with others in a more authentic, honest, and loving way. It's not selfish to protect your emotional and mental and physical health. It's necessary. And in doing so, you're also modeling healthy behavior for those around you. Myth number 2, boundary setting hurts relationships. This second myth is that setting boundaries will hurt or even end relationships. It's easy to think that if we say no or express our true needs, we'll be rejected or seen as difficult. But in reality, boundaries are the foundation of strong, healthy relationships. They clarify expectations, reduce misunderstandings, and prevent resentment from building up. When you set a boundary, you're not closing off a relationship, you're creating a clear path for it to thrive. Boundaries allow you to maintain respect for both yourself and the other person. And if someone is unwilling to respect your boundaries, that's a clear indicator of an unhealthy dynamic that needs to be addressed. And myth number 3, boundaries are fixed and can't be changed. This is a misconception that boundaries are rigid and once set can never be altered. This simply isn't true. Boundaries are not set in stone. They're dynamic and can evolve as our needs and circumstances change. Think of living boundaries as living guidelines that adapt to your growth and the shifting dynamics in your relationships. It's perfectly okay to reassess and adjust your boundaries as needed. The key is to remain in tune with yourself and to communicate openly with those around you. So, to recap, boundaries are not selfish. They're essential for self-care and healthy relationships. They don't hurt your relationships, they strengthen them. And they're not fixed. They can and should evolve over time. By debunking these myths, we empower ourselves to set and maintain the boundaries that allow us to live more authentic, fulfilling lives. So remember, setting boundaries is an act of love for yourself and for those you care about. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I encourage you to start embracing the power of boundaries in your own life today. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up below, like and follow Her Liberated Life.